and told her, your mother got this thing running, she already. I told her that it's hard to told him, told me. Show the cover stocks and told her.
I'm so scared. All I wanted to do was play with you.
Just wanted to know if you should be put back 76 to Cabana Circle or to the subject's address.
I will show you where I play hide and seek. Do you want to play hide and seek? You hide and I'll find you. You're going to die in there. Don't say I didn't warn you. I know things no one knows. I'm coming for you. I'm going to be there, watching you. I will get to you. I will find you.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. See, I'm riding through the city with my woe. Yeah, we tuned in HotxMagOnlineRadio. Yeah, she put that work in there, you know it shows. So who's fucking with this online radio?
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Terry J. What Hot HotxMag Online Radio. You already know the vibes tonight, you guys. If you're new to the station, hey, how y'all doing? Huge shout out to Robert. What's good? Huge shout out to Christina. I see you in the building. Huge shout out to Brianna. Okay. I appreciate all of you guys for coming in, tuning in with us tonight. We got a special guest, Miss HONeE herself, coming live tonight. So I hope that y'all ready, because I'm ready. Like, I've been super excited all week for this interview. I want to say huge shout out first to Robert for linking us together, making it happen. He's definitely been on his grind, working around the clock to make sure his artist is taken care of. So shout out to you, okay? Huge shout out to Nicole. What's good? Make sure y'all check that out because I got an interview with her coming up as well next week. So y'all don't want to miss this out at all. Make sure y'all follow me on social media at HotxMagOnlineRadio. Okay. Check out my website, HotxMagOnlineRadio.com. Okay. We lit, y'all. So listen, we got a special guest coming up. So whenever she's ready, we're about to bring her live. And she go by the name of HONeE. Okay. So if y'all heard about her, great. I'm excited to learn more about her. And if you haven't heard of her before, this is the perfect time for you to tap in and get to know her, because she's dope. She's doing some dope things. And I'm super excited. Okay. So listen, you guys, we're about to bring her live in a second. HONeE, if you can hear me in the back, let's get the camera ready and let's get ready to bring you live. Now, you guys, I know some of you guys were just now tuning in, but I do have a horror movie that's out right now that called Escape. Okay. So make sure that y'all check that out on YouTube. Called Escape. It's under HotxMag Films Media. Okay. And it's called Escape. While we're waiting for Miss HONeE to come live, I'm going to play the trailer one more time so that y'all can see, what type of movie it is. And then we're going to bring her live. So let's get it, y'all.
You seem so scared. All I wanted to do was play with you.
Just wanted to know if you should be put back 76 to Cabana Circle or to the subject's address.
I will show you where I play hide and seek. Do you want to play hide and seek? You hide and I'll find you. You're going to die in there. Don't say I didn't warn you. I know things no one knows. I'm coming for you. I'm going to be there, watching you. I will get to you. I will find you.
Yes, you guys. So that was Escape, and it is available now on YouTube. Okay. We made that, I want to say 2 years ago. And ever since we made it, people want a part two. So I definitely want to bring out a part two coming soon. But we do have another movie I'm working on for this year called Santa Baby, which is going to be a horror Christmas movie. So if you're into, horror movies and everything as much as I am, you're going to love it because I love horror movies. Not just during October, like just all year round. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, Christina, horror movie time. Get y'all popcorn. Make sure y'all check that out on YouTube. Escape under HotxxMag Films Media. We just waiting for the beautiful Miss HONeE to join. Okay. Okay, you guys. We just waiting for her to join. Hey, Tick Radio. What's good? What's good? Yeah, you guys. So for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I'll explain myself a little bit while we're waiting for Miss HONeE to join. So basically, I started HotxXMag Online Radio in 2019. And basically, my whole goal is to just support independent music artists around the world, provide them with a platform that they can use day in and day out, 24/7 a day to promote their music, get heard, be seen. I used to be a music artist. I am a music artist, so I know how it is to be an independent music artist. So, I know how important it is. And I just want independent music artists to shine because they deserve it. So with further ado, we got Miss HONeE in the building. We about to bring her live. What's good? What's good?
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. I cannot complain. Thank you so much for having me on your red platform.
Absolutely. And I'm glad to have you. Thank you for being a guest.
Something's echoing.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. So a lot of people see me post that we were having HONeE live. So just explain to the people, what is the meaning behind your stage name?
The meeting, see, I hear it in the background again. So hold on. There we go. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. So the meaning behind my stage name started when my cousin and I, we were dancing to a song called Love Like Honey. I don't know if you remember that song by Pretty Ricky. And when we were dancing that night, I did a thing where, you know how Sierra goes all the way on her back?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did that. My cousin did it. And there was a third girl who was dancing with us. Me and my cousin did it, pop right back up, but my cousin had to help her get up. So my cousin called me HONeE ever since then. And so that's just been but I'm the type of person, I try to be different. So I would spell it HONEE because I don't want to be the EY or, I like to be unique. So yeah, dancing was my other passion. Mm-hmm. So yeah, then that's where the name came from. Love Like Honey by Pretty Ricky.
Oh, that's creative. That's different.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. That is awesome. So, being that as I could see, you used to like Pretty Ricky, which we all did. We know that they were so adorable and cute. But what made you step into the field in the industry of music and entertainment and say, this is what I wanted to do? What got you started making music in the first place?
My favorite artist of all times, which is Prince. Anybody that knows me knows I am a big Prince fan. Even my kids know all the words because one time my daughter, when I used to wake her up for school, and sometimes even in her sleep, she'll wake up and she'll go, ah! And I was like, you know what, I gotta stop listening to, because I still listen to him like the song just came out, from Dirty Minds to, Sexy MF and Doves Cry, and I listen to a lot of his stuff still, because he's not dead to me.
No, he's a legend. He'll forever be a legend.
Right, he surely will. He surely will.
Yes. And I remember, that takes me back. My mom used to love Prince. I remember as I got older, I used to go to my grandma's house. And when you understand what posters are and the people, I used to be like, Mom, why do you have a Prince poster in your old room? She's like, oh, I used to love me some him.
Yes, goodness. I understand that, because I was so pissed when I couldn't go see Purple Rain. Because at the time, we were living on Fort Monmouth in New Jersey. And I think I was about maybe 13. I was too young. And I couldn't go, and I was like, my brother went. I was so mad, and he was coming back boasting about how good the movie was, and I was so mad. I was like, "Don't talk to me." So
Yeah.
when I was old enough to see it, I was so glad, and I even bought the movie,
Mhm.
but that got stolen, and I wasn't surprised.
Oh,
but
no.
but yeah, I'm gonna go on Amazon and get that back. So I'm sure
Yeah.
they have it.
Oh,
That was a
yeah,
great
they
movie.
better have it.
I watch it over and over, and um, they have some iconic scenes, and it's just so memorable. And it's good to have a movie like that that came out years ago, and you still remember almost every word.
Yes.
And that's one thing about him that I really appreciated. And he's so super multi-talented.
Absolutely. Definitely multi-talented. And I must ask you because, with him being one of your biggest influences, who else would you say is one of your biggest influences in the game?
I'm a Janet Jackson fan.
Ooh.
Definitely Michael Jackson fan and Janet. I used to try to emulate her moves. Um, I think I look kind of afflicted doing those, trying to do it. But it takes a while because she's so just on point with every move. But I know it takes a lot of practice the way that she did. Like Rhythm Nation when that came out. So it was like I'm trying to do the 5 4 3 2 1 thing, and I end up doing like this. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's just I'll be there alone. Leave that to Janet. So
Yeah.
she's another great artist that I always listen to and love.
Yeah.
And I'm also a big reggae fan. So
Ooh.
um, my mom is from Panama, and when we grew up, that's one of the things that we listened to was reggae. Bob Marley being one of my big favorite reggae artists, as well as Beanie Man, Sean
Mhm.
Paul, Shaggy, and Buju Banton. It's like a lot of reggae. I love it so much. And some artists I don't even know their names yet, but when I hear the music, it just I like that reggae tone type thing mostly. So keeps it
Yes.
going, energetic.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Nice. I remember Shaggy. Oh my goodness. It wasn't me. That was my
yes,
favorite.
yes. I remember Boombastic. I was in North Carolina when that song came out, and
Wow.
man, that song. I still have it. It's on my playlist. But of course, I listen to some Keith Sweat too. So I got
Oh,
cut
yeah.
clothes, all that stuff on my playlist. I'm an old school kind of chick, in case you don't know this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with it because like I tell a lot of people, just me growing up around my mom and my dad, I used to listen to a lot of older music, and I still do till this day. My son, I'll be in the car, and my son's like, "Why are you playing this old school?" And I'm like, "Because it's better than your new school music."
right, right. Yes, because I don't even, to be honest, I rarely listen to regular radio. I mean, like radio stations at the local radio. Sometimes I do, depend on what's on the radio. But if they playing something that's going and I don't understand what they're saying. Now, some of the music is good. I'm not saying all of it. I'm not knocking all of them out,
Right,
and I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. But I
right,
just don't like something I can't understand what they're saying.
right. Right. No, I agree with you. I feel like same thing. We're not knocking at all, what y'all do. It's just some of us, at least for me, I might have a bad day or just might be in my feelings one day and I want to hear some real nice music to go with that. Something that has a true meaning behind it. And, not saying that the new music don't, but a lot of the new music is more upper beat and clubbish, and I might not feel like twerking today,
Right, right. Not that it's working, because sometimes, like when I used to be at work, I worked in the medical field for a while,
Mhm.
and sometimes there's always that one coworker or two that makes you wish, I'm like, if I when I go to jail today, but I'm not trying to get violent, so um, I had that one song that calms me down
Yeah.
because I'll go into the bathroom and I'll probably play Three Little Birds or All This Love or something like that, to calm my nerves down.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't want to get my mind set into negative energy. I always try to bring that positive vibes. Like I tell
Yes.
people all the time, you gotta be positive. You can't be bringing that negative energy around me. If you have a problem, you want to talk to me, I'll talk to you. But as long as it's not anything, too negative. Because I know we have problems sometimes, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
All
So
positive vibes all day.
all the time, I try to be as positive as possible.
Absolutely. Now, with all the different influences that you did mention that you like when it comes to music, how would you describe your style when it comes to music to those who don't know?
Okay, well, it's kind of undescribable. Meaning all my songs are different. Um, I would say it's like a sexy southern type of style with a little island vibe because um, mostly a southern flair.
Mhm.
I've been down in the South so long. I wasn't born here. I just picked up the way of talking because I've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
But I was born in Germany actually. But my style definitely, I guess a lot of people say I sound like I'm from the South. So hopefully I can bring that different Southern flair. Like most people, I know most artists that say they're from the South. You hear like most Louisiana artists now.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about Georgia, especially where I am. So
Right.
I want to be coming out the woodworks with something different. So I feel like I feel like my style is more of a Georgia flair, hot, sexy type of thing going on, and it's mostly I would say this 21 and up. If you're under 21, do not be watching this right now. Grown and sexy type stuff. That's what we're doing over here.
Yes. And I'm glad that you brought that up because you guys were actually going to play two songs from her, before we end this live tonight. And I remember when I was talking to Robert and I'm like, he's like, yeah, I got a dope artist. I would love for you to interview her. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do it. So he sent me some of your music. And from looking at you, then hearing the music, I said, oh, she's coming like that. Okay. I said, let me put my headphones on because my son can't hear this.
No,
But
no,
I
no.
loved it.
Yes, yes. Put the kids to bed. Make them go night night.
Okay, because it's mommy time.
Right, right. It's baby making time. Well,
Okay. Look.
we don't want the babies in the room, but
Yes. And I'm glad that you actually brought that up because I feel like within your music, you keep it again, grown and sexy. But I know a lot of people are wondering, do you have any particular messages or themes in your music when you write them?
yes, first I would like to let them know that my music is based on monogamy, not on no whole type stuff. Like I'm all about being with that one person. And when you find that one person, um, those are the things that you want to do with that person. So it's not, I don't understand how some people are comfortable with dating more than one person, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. I can't.
Uh-huh.
So when you're with that one person, you want to have fun. It's all about that role play type stuff. Bring the whipped cream, bring the strawberries. Put some ice in there. You know what to do with that.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you're gonna take some honey one on one. I could do that too. But
Okay.
but yeah, it's so yeah, that's it. My music is definitely something different, but not all my songs are sexual. I do have some other content that kind of different. So I could be gangster too, but
Mm.
I guess to me it depends on my vibe at the time and the energy and also the track.
Yes.
You can't write something about beating somebody up, even though, well, not really beating somebody up, but we can't be writing one thing on a sexy type track. So I
Right.
try to keep it where whatever the track sounds like it should be.
Yes, definitely. And I'm glad that how you described it, when you talked about the type of music you make versus y'all know HOE music, let's be real. You know what I mean? There's a difference. There's a difference between making love music and the other one-nighter music. And I feel like with your songs, it's the making love, it's the passionate. It's something we'll play on Valentine's Day just to spark the mood. You know what I mean? With somebody you love, not somebody you just met
Right.
last night.
Right. Speaking of that, my song "All Mine" actually dropped on Valentine's Day. So
Yes.
that's why I said "all mine" because I don't like to share.
Yes.
That's my thing. I don't like to share. It's mine. Dang it, give it to me. I'm gonna take it. No, I'm, I'm playing. But yeah, like I said, all my songs are based on monogamy and for that one person only, not just for everybody.
Yes. I love that. And I agree with you. I have a fiance and he's all mine. I do not plan on sharing and I won't share. I'm a little stingy with that. So
I know that's right. That's my G.
okay.
This is
Yes.
yo. This is your meow.
Okay. I love it. So Christina actually had a question for you, and I think it's a great question. So I actually do want to ask you, what's your dream collaboration?
Ooh, I'm glad you asked. I'm trying to see. I ain't gonna lie, most of my favorite artists are rest in peace, are deceased.
Yeah.
Because definitely Prince, obviously. But I also wouldn't mind working with Brown Mark. I think he's a great bass player, but he's like more of a musician. I never really hear him sing as much unless it's like one of the Revolution songs. But I be trying not to bring up this person's name because when I think about him, my mind goes nuts. But
Oh.
I do want to work with Elder Barge.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Robert was on it. He already knew. Yes,
He's a
Elder
snitch anyway.
Boy.
If I didn't want to say it, he would have said it. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
but
Oh
yeah,
man, my
I
mom
mean,
used to love him.
I love him too.
Yeah. I freaking love it. I gotta ask you, okay, what's your favorite song by Elder Barge?
It's a toss up between I Like It and All This Love.
Okay. Those are some good
Trying
ones.
to see what else. I actually wish I had the opportunity to write some songs for him because I love to write also,
Yeah.
and I hope I do get an opportunity to write for him. But yeah, no, seriously, he's one of the people I want to work with alone. And as well as Juvie, I like Juvie.
Okay.
And I also like trying to see. I would say Beanie Man. He's one. Him and Shaggy.
Ooh,
I like to work
okay.
with those two as well because it's
Yeah.
like when they have their music, it's like I don't know. I just want to get up and just I don't want to say make a clap. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on the show, but
Girl, you can say whatever you want.
twerk something, work something.
Yeah. Christina said, "What you sipping on though?"
Oh, I sip on coffee. One thing about me, I don't drink. Like I
Mhm.
don't drink, I don't smoke. So I was told I was boring because I don't do those things, but I'm not yeah. So I'm not a smoker, but I got my coffee in my cup, and like most people have a little liquor or alcohol, and they get when they get them in the mood. Coffee does it for me.
Yeah,
So yeah, it
definitely.
does. And I'm not gonna say I don't drink at all now. Every once in a blue moon, I get one of those. It's a drink called Blue MF. I don't know if y'all heard
Ooh.
of that. Some people call it Blue Motorcycle, but here it's called a Blue MF, and it's
What?
I only have one. That's my limit. Because if I have more than one, then I can't go nowhere. I'm
Uh-oh.
not a drinker. But I'm not a drinker.
Yes, no, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people that don't drink, you know what I mean? Like, and honestly, as a music artist, I feel like, especially when you sing, I feel like it's really crucial that, you drink hot drinks a lot because it can help with
Right.
your voice. Like, put some honey in your tea.
Yeah, put a little me in your tea. Yeah, when you said that, that reminded me of Ray J when he did that verses and Brandy
Oh,
was saying, I told you to drink some tea.
yes. And I was thinking that because before speaking of the verses, when he was on the stage and everything, dude, you could tell he was just drinking because he was pouring sweat besides being naturally hot. And I'm like, this dude drank too much. I hope he can sing. And before you know it, he got on stage and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, and then he tried to like make himself, I guess he tried to redeem himself somewhat because he was on the talk and he was on something else, and I
Yeah,
don't know.
what is going on? But I mean, and to be honest with you, in all fairness, it is hard, as a music artist, whether you rap, whether you sing, to get up on stage and get in front of people, especially when you're pressured to, just like a verses. So I must ask you, because you're a music artist, not necessarily in a verses setting, but what would you say is the hardest part about being a music artist nowadays?
I think the hardest part is ooh, trying to see which one. Um, the hardest part about being a music artist is
Mhm.
sometimes um I've had issues in the past with some producers that don't need to be producers.
Okay.
Um, like if you are married, like talk to your wife like that. It was to the point where I completely stopped going to the studio because I'm not
Mhm.
because I especially if whether I'm friends, whether I get along with your wife or not, I'm not gonna be that girl to pursue that
Right.
with you. I just came here to record. And no
Right.
matter what I record about, you need to stay in your lane, be professional, record me, and be quiet. And it's STFU, straight
Definitely.
up. Like, so that's when I cut people off. Like, you think I need you? Nah. I love music and I love to record, but you're not the only person that can record. And that's what
Right.
I'm trying to learn, to record myself.
Yep. No,
That's what
I
bosses,
agree.
that's what bosses do.
Period. Okay. And I agree with you, especially being a female artist in the game. And I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of females don't touch on that. You have your females who fall for it and they do whatever, for fame. That's
Mm-mm.
them. And then you have your classy women who know their worth and they don't fall for that. And most people in the industry, especially men, have to realize most women really care about themselves and their craft. And it's not all about being, sexualized in that way all the time. So I think it's really important that you stood your ground. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, this is not what we're doing
Right.
today.
And some women, yeah, some of these women are just, they're slack. Like, quit passing your pussy out like it's a daily newspaper. Like,
Mhm.
keep that thing on lock. There's too much stuff going on out there. All those STDs that we know about, and there's some that we don't know about, and you just can't. I can't do it. Some people
Yeah.
comfortable with doing that, but I can't do that at all. Also, congratulations on your movie, Miss Tara.
Thank
That is so
you.
great.
Thank
Um,
you.
yeah. I'm also go to school for screenwriting. Well, it's creative
Nice.
writing, but 7 classes down, 27 more to go. But
Yay.
I'm gonna get it done. So
Yes.
yeah. So I want
And
to
they
get
go
this.
by so
So I
quick.
want to do that too. It does. It does. I was like,
That is
damn, 7
awesome.
classes already.
Yes, I'm excited. So what school are you actually attending currently?
I attend Full Sail University, and it's a great school because they have their, like, most classes are like most places like 3 classes a month. They do
Mhm.
1 a month, and sometimes that's why it takes longer. But it's
Yeah,
better that way because right now my GPA is a 3.63, which it went down. It was higher than that. Um, but
that's
I
still
like
good.
how they set up their program. Thank you, I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I like how they set their program up
Mhm.
because it's beneficial for me in the long run. Because if it wasn't that, I probably would have had a GPA of a 1.1.
It can be hard. It really can. But I want to say thank you for actually doing that, sticking through it, and showing that it can be done. That is awesome.
Yes, I want to say thank you so much. You have a great platform. I'll be checking you out sometimes, and I do really appreciate the love, and it's good to see the positive vibes that you bring to the table.
Oh,
A lot
thank
of
you.
enlightenment because half the time people don't stick together, people don't support each other, and I appreciate that about you, and I want you to know that as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I was just about to see Robert's on it because I was just about to ask you a different question, but he just struck my attention. So wait a minute.
I'm ready.
You you mean to tell me you surprised 10K streams on Spotify your first month?
I did, and because I was like, because I didn't see it. Like, was it yesterday or the day before? It's like 7,000, and he told me about an update. He was like 10,000. I was like, wait a minute. I took my phone. I looked at what he posted. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm ready to go. And I'm glad people are listening. I was definitely not expecting that. So, wow,
Yes.
thank you, Robert. Thank you, Spook. And if you don't mind, I gotta give a shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Callie Pitts. Shout out, shout out to Mr. Ross. Shout out to everybody keeping me in rotation. Shout out to Nellyville. I don't know if I said her name right. Sorry if I didn't. Shout out to Fire Chick, and shout out to, I guess, I'm trying to see who I forget. Shout out to Seven because he usually shouts me out sometimes when I'm on. So shout out to everybody that got me in rotation. I appreciate everybody. And man, it's been ever since Ascot Records has been a beautiful thing because I've been doing music, for a while. It's to the
Mhm.
point where I wanted to give up,
Yeah.
but they believed in me, and it's a great thing. And meeting Nicole, I call her my sis. Nicole is so amazing. I love her to death,
Yes.
and it's such a great thing. I love Ascot. Thank you guys for having me on your label. And so yeah, we, hopefully we have more fans. And
Yes.
hopefully people will like our music. Nicole has a great, phenomenal voice. Man, I can't sing worth two singing. And when I sing, I be telling people for real. When I be trying to sing, I think I see a bird out the window just drop dead. It's like, maybe I need to leave that shit alone. I'm gonna leave the singing to the cold tonight. She don't only sing she don't sing mediocre. She sings strong. You know what I mean? She's she got those strong vocals.
Yeah. Yes,
So
she does.
You'll hear when she come on. If you haven't heard it already, like, damn girl,
Yeah.
get it, girl.
Yeah, when Robert sent me her song, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Yeah. When she gonna maybe one day she gonna be singing. I'll be back there doing my booty dance.
Yes, I'm right with you. I can't sing at all. I'm not even going to try. I'll stick to the rapping part.
Yeah, and I can't wait till we're gonna do a collab soon. That's what we're trying to think about, doing a song together.
That would be dope.
And yeah, I thank you. I appreciate that. And that's my thing. I want to work with Nicole. She's so amazing.
Yes, definitely. Shout
out
Nicole.
Ascot.
And Ascot. Now I'm gonna ask you, how did you even get started working with Ascot? How did y'all find each other?
Well, I was on this site called Reverb Nation, and then Spook contacted me. But at first I was kind of iffy about signing to being on a label like that, because I have issues in the past with somebody wanting me to sign, and I never did. Then he trying to sue me for some content that was mine. So yeah, I was like, but he finally left it alone, because I was like, he even found my address, and I never give him my address. But you can look at anybody up on the internet nowadays.
Oh my
which
goodness.
is crazy. There's no privacy anymore.
No, that's creepy.
But, it is. But I was able to link up with Spook on Reverb Nation, and it's been an amazing ride ever since. Not right away, but when I did decide to join Ascot, it's been amazing. I don't even know what to say. I've been smiling. I've been happy. I've been positive ever since. I feel better about my music. Thanks to them, I feel like now it's really, time for me to take this thing to another level.
Yes.
You work with other people. You work with people for years, and they never share, support, or even like your stuff. And you think they're your friends, and they really don't. Your friends don't even share your stuff. So, I get more support from other people than I do people I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
No, for real. And it'd be like that. I seen a post the other day, and somebody said, you get more support from strangers than you do your friends. And Facts. It's crazy that happens. I'm like, that is so true. But why is that? Now I know here, I'm from Pittsburgh, so yeah, it's kind of like that here. But what city are you representing from?
I'm representing Augusta, GA right now. Shout out to Augusta, GA. But hopefully soon I'll be representing Vegas.
Yes,
that's my goal. I'm ready to go to Vegas. No, but Absolutely. Seriously, yeah, I want to make a transition. I want to move somewhere. So I think that's one of the spots somewhere on the west side, at least for a while.
Yeah, no, that's dope. My biggest dream is definitely Cali. I went there in 2011, and I want to go back because it was great there.
Oh, was it? I heard it. I heard it was.
Yes, LA is popping.
No. See, now I want to go now.
Okay, for real. And I feel like that would be dope in Vegas. They have so much going on. And with you and your music, I feel like you would definitely fit in down there.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
You're very welcome. So where you're from in Augusta, how is the music scene there? How is the love there? Do you feel like the support is there, or it could improve?
I feel like it could improve. I feel like some people think that instead of supporting each other, some artists think they're better than everybody else. And I feel like there's enough music and there's more for everybody. So why is everybody so, competitive against each other? Right. So yeah, it's just weird to me how some people are not that supportive as you would think they would be. And this is a small place, and it's like almost everybody knows everybody type of town. Like like Mayberry. Some don't know about Mayberry. That's how old school I am. So anyway, it's very small here. It's like a certain, what's that word? Like a click thing. Like, and you know, I was never one to fit in, but it's cool because I'm still going to stand out at the end. Thanks to Ascot Records, Robin and Spook. I really appreciate that.
Yes. And there's nothing wrong with standing out. I'm the same way. I've never been really one since school to fit in with everybody else. I was always the outcast, and I love it because, you know, I still stood out in my own way.
Right. Yeah. Because I had bullies like from the time I came out the womb until even, you know, like when I was 30 and early 40s, or when I used to be at work, some people always had something to say, but sometimes I just tuned them out because I got at the end of the day, I'm about my bread, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so that's how I feel.
If it don't make money, it don't make sense.
Exactly. That's all right. They're gonna one day they might turn that TV on and see me on it. So it's cool though.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, you know, it's 2024. You mentioned that you actually dropped All Mine on Valentine's Day. And you also have a new single that isn't out yet, but it is coming, titled HIFTB in the nicer sense of it. So let the people know a little bit more about that one and what they should expect when that single drops.
Okay, first of all, again, reminder, put your kids to bed. Because All Mine is the clean version. It might be the clean. All Mine might be the cleanest song on my whole EP. But HIFTB. Well, you know what it stands for. The song come on. It's playful. Like it's like one of those nights when you know how you or your significant other, you work all day, you're tired, you want to come home and have a good time. You know, you might be off for the weekend or just for the rest of the night. Y'all just want to play around and, you know, put on that naughty nurse suit, get that little thing on. You know, just bend over a little bit in front of him and just show a little, rub it in his face. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of playful a little bit. You know, like I said earlier, the whipped cream, the strawberries, chocolate, the ice. Some prefer peaches, but to each his own. Okay. And, you know, it's a playful thing. It's like a role play type of situation. And with your significant other, y'all just going to have fun tonight, laid back, and if your blood pressure's up, that's going to lower it down, all the way down.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I hope that y'all ready for this because, woo, I just from that description. Yes. Uh-oh, Christina going to get you. I don't know what it stands for. Okay, so she wants to know, what does it stand for?
As soon as you hear it, you're going to know.
You definitely going to know.
I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it yet.
Yeah, nope, not yet, y'all. Not yet. But what we're going to do, we're actually going to get into one song first. We're going to get into All Mines first, which is currently out on all major music platforms that you can go check out. By HONeE. Yeah, so let's get it popping, y'all.
Turn my track up, y'all don't hear me though. Dim the lights low, y'all don't lick it slow. Ayo, check it, bust it. Bust it wide open. I don't like to share my love and hell, it's all mine. If you a whole ass nigga, don't waste my time. You a 10, won't pretend, shit, you first line. Give me all of it, baby, shit, it's all mine. I don't like to share my love and hell, it's all mine. I'm nobody's side chick, that's why I draw the line. Cause though I got your back for sure until the end of time. Give me all that good loving, cause it's all mine. Hit the pussy up and give that ass a smack. Hit it from the back, fuck me slow like that. Bit on a click, better use your tongue. Let you know what you're doing and make me come. Left leg down, right leg on your neck. Suck it while you're driving back the car was a wreck. Say you wanna eat, I got your plate. I can tell that you're starving and you can't wait. I'ma put your face in it. Love the way you tasting it. Lick it all up, no wasting it. I'm unique, no replacing it. I don't like to share my love and hell, it's all mine. If you a whole ass nigga, don't waste my time. You a 10, won't pretend, shit, you first line. Give me all of it, baby, shit, it's all mine. I don't like to share my love and hell, it's all mine. I'm nobody's side chick, that's why I draw the line. Cause though I got your back for sure until the end of time. I don't like to share my love and hell, it's all mine. If you a whole ass nigga, don't waste my time. You a 10, won't pretend, shit, you first line. Give me all of it, baby, shit, it's all mine. Step 1, put your ass on the bed. Step 2, I'ma give you some head. Step 3, I'ma spit on the tip. Step 4, I'ma I'ma ride that dick. Step 5, you don't know how to act. Step 6, make it come back to back. Step 7, hit it from the side. Get inside. Been 6 years and I'm ready to go. Gonna give you a prize for show. I'ma suck on your balls till you tell me to stop. Then I'ma make you get on top. I don't like to share my love and hell, it's all mine. If you a whole ass nigga, don't waste my time. You a kid, won't pretend, shit, you first line. Give me all of it, baby, shit, it's all mine. I don't like to share my love and hell, it's all mine. I'm nobody's side chick, that's why I draw the line. Cause if I got your back for sure until the end of time. Give me all that good loving cause it's all mine.
Okay, I like that. That was dope. Was y'all feeling that? I was feeling that. Yes, I like how you did the step 1, 2, 3. I said, oh, I love it. Teach them. He said, take them back to school.
HONeE 101.
Literally, HONeE 101. Y'all, if y'all thought that was something, y'all ain't hear nothing yet. We got one more song to go. But before we do, I must ask you, what was your inspiration behind that song? What were you thinking when you were in the booth writing or recording that single?
Well, the relationships I've been in the past, either they were not as loyal as I thought they were. They would always like trying to either talk to somebody else. Like, I think it's rude when you date somebody and they trying to get numbers from other females while you're out on a date. I'm like this. If you don't want to be with me, just say that. I'm cool with that. I'd rather you do that than to do some stuff like that.
Right.
And then it's like, or even talking on the phone, while we're at the house, you're on the phone with your ex, and it's like, yeah, you don't have no kids, so why are you on the phone, with her? Like, so I want, I just want somebody that I could call on mine, so it's really crazy. I've been single for a long time. So actually I've been single since 2017. And it's like, I'm not rushing. Ain't no need to rush. I'm just gonna get me right, make sure my kids straight. I mean, they're grown, but still I gotta look after my kids no matter what. So all mine is about just having somebody to myself that I don't have to. I'm not gonna keep tabs on nobody. That's one thing I don't do. But if I know that you're doing some shicey stuff, it's crazy. And then got the nerve to want to come back later on. Boy, get out my face. But but yeah, all mine is just something about wanting somebody for myself. That's why I said my music is based on monogamy, and it really, really is. And it's true. Yep. Most of my songs are based on a true story.
Wow, I like it. I like it. Christina said, if it's Polly, y'all could pick the add-on together. Christina.
Oh, goodness.
She is not loosening up at all. I love it.
Yeah. What's up, Christina?
Hey. Yeah, no. I definitely heard of Yeah, I definitely heard of that before. I've also heard that there's a lot of time that some people get carried away with that. They actually go picking without you. And I heard that turns into a big issue later down the line. But same thing with regular couples, you know what I mean? Like, meaning, one-on-one, they can step out of the relationship. It's the same thing, honestly.
It's just crazy.
It is crazy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Yes, Robert says she all mine. I know. Pauline favorite. Yes, girl. It's not, but hey, listen, everybody who do it, do y'all thing. Have fun. That's what life's about, is enjoying life. Freak what everybody else think.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. But
now we actually have your next song we're actually about to get into. Okay. Are y'all ready for this? Don't forget, put the kids to bed first.
Yes, please put them in bed. Don't let them come out. They can't hear nothing. Go ahead and turn on the cartoons. Just let them hear something else at the air.
Yes, if y'all got AirPods or headphones, plug them in real quick and zone out. We about to vibe out to some HONeE with this single called HIFTB, which will be released shortly, but is not out yet. And we'll talk more about it after we play the single. Let's get it,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Hey, baby. I had a long day at work. I've been thinking about you all day long. I want to see you tonight. I
I need you. Hit him from the back. Boy, your dick's like crack. Give that ass a smack. But don't kill me, baby. Hit it from the back. Hit my booty crack. Hit it from your back. I want it, baby. Eat my pussy right. Or get up out my face. Honey in this bitch. You know you want it. Taste whipped cream, strawberry. Ice and liquor. You gonna be the customer. I'ma be a stripper. Both of us hot. Gonna make you melt. Put your wet juicy tongue. I'm a god of bell. You know you want mine. I'ma swallow you. And we getting faded. Like we always do. You ain't got a little dick. For you, I'll get on the strip pole. Most niggas ain't shit. But you're not a nigga though. Bust wide open. B-I-W-O. Heat up the KY jelly. Dick is so thick, I can feel it in my hit it from the back. Boy, your dick's like crack. Give that ass a smack. But don't kill me, baby. Hit it from the back. Let my booty crack. Hit it from the back. I want it, baby. Turn the phone and TV up. Other than that, there's no moves. I make it power up. Power up like Goku. Hands in my ass, fingers in my pussy ass. Keep heat on my breath. Gotta give you mouth to mouth, you in cardiac arrest. Call 911. It's an emergency. His heartbeat too fast. Shit, I sense the urgency. Think I'm running a fever. Put your thermometer in my mouth. Got my blood pressure elevated. You're dick good, and I can't do it from the back. Boy, your dick's like crack. Give that ass a smack. But don't kill me, baby. Hit it from the back. Let my booty crack. Hit it from the back. I want it, baby. Hit it from the back. Boy, your dick's like crack. Give that ass a smack. But don't kill me, baby. Hit it from the back. Let my booty crack. Hit it from the back. I want it, baby.
Oh man. We told y'all wasn't ready for this. Oh man. Wow. Oh wait, we gotta get to these comments. Robert said that's his favorite part.
Oh boy.
Said
What up, Robert? Christina, what up, Sugar Beezy?
She says she love it. Oh, you nasty.
Thank you. Thank you. You know.
I like it. I like the vibe of it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's
Absolutely.
like, you know, when I'm ready, I gotta put that warning sign. Be like, warning, I'm ready. Cautious.
Yes.
It's been a few years. When I'm ready, take you to throw you on the bed and you know, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4.
Yes. And I like it. Teaching them at the same time. But what I love about it is, you know, because most of the time when you hear songs, it's hard for somebody to really get in the vibe to make it sound like they're really feeling that emotion during those type of songs. But for you, I definitely hear it. It was almost like we were in the room with you for a second.
Thank you.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah.
I really
Now
appreciate the love.
Oh, for sure. Because it's dope. It's dope. Now I must ask you, because you sound great on the track. You definitely got the vibe, the feeling. How is it when you perform these singles? You know, how does the crowd react? And are you nervous, you know, in front of everybody?
I actually haven't performed any of these singles. And shout out to Darius. Like, I just seen somebody's name pop up. Shout out to everybody that said something else. So, you know, I haven't performed yet, but sometimes I have a vision of how I'm going to perform it. So it's like, me, sometimes I don't like to plan it. When I did perform it in the past, to me, it comes out better when I just freestyle it or do whatever. So,
Right.
you know, and then as long as I have my coffee beforehand, sometimes I don't have to have coffee. Sometimes it's just the vibe when I hear the song because I get excited. And, you know, especially the bigger the crowd, the better. Because when I don't have a crowd, it's like, almost like with that emotion, you're just like, but you know, but sometimes it doesn't matter. I just like being on stage. It's like being at home from, like I'm at home.
Mhm.
So, performing isn't something that I have yet to perform to any of the songs on my EP, but when I do, I'm be so ready because
Yeah.
it's been long overdue. I didn't perform since 2020 or 21 in Atlanta. I had this song called I Don't Give a F, and and then it was like even though there wasn't a lot of people in the club, after the club we went to the gas station, and
Mhm.
some dude came to the car. It was like about 5 of us in the car. He was like, hey, I just seen you at the club. Me and my girl liked your song, and they wanted to get contact information. So I always have these. I normally would have like a business card or something like that,
Mhm.
and because you never know who wants your information. So I try to stay prepared, and um so yeah, performing is something that I really can't wait to get back into. And I'm not sure exactly. Vegas might be my next spot to perform. That's what I'm looking at. Um,
Yeah,
so
that's
hopefully
gonna be
that'll
dope.
happen very soon. Uh-huh.
Yes,
So
that's gonna be dope. Oh,
I can't
congratulations.
I can't wait. Yeah. And my next goal is to hopefully get a video out to something. Hit it from the back is something that I really want to do a video to. Um,
Yes.
so hopefully we could me and management would discuss that.
Definitely. I could definitely see a video to that. Even the All Minds one, All Mine song, I could definitely see a video to that too. And like it can, in my opinion, I could see like a video where they kind of, y'all remember back in the day when a music video used to be one music video, then it kind of blended into the next song for another music video. I could see a, a video like that. That'd be,
That'd be dope.
yeah, that'd be dope, so dope because you done did the step one, step two, and All Mine to let them know this is all mine. Now it's time to hit it from the back. So it can go together.
Yeah, like it's in sequence.
Yes, exactly. I could definitely hear that. Definitely. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
You're welcome. So, as a music artist, because you're so talented, you plan on doing music videos, you plan on doing some shows, you want to go to Vegas, but I must ask you your overall goal. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years musically?
The next 5 years, I see myself living in Vegas. Um, I wouldn't. I'm not sure about being on the way they do some of these major record labels now.
Mhm.
I don't know if I want to make that move because sometimes it's like it's so much stuff going on. But
Right.
I see myself being being on everybody's TV, being played in everybody's car. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have some songs that is
Mhm.
family friendly. So I just want people to know I don't just have that kind of content.
Right.
Um, so I do see myself, you know, being more out there. And in 5 years, trying to see. I see myself in Vegas, a big old house with a Lamborghini, um, having
Ooh.
a baby by Elder Marsh. Let me stop playing. Uh,
Speaking into existence.
right, like I know he got 11 kids, but we can have 11 more. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Oh
But not
God.
really. No, but I see myself having a. It ain't gotta be a mansion. I just want a nice house,
Yeah.
um, with a nice car, and I'm good to go. And I don't have to worry about you know the check, living day to day, check to check, and all that type stuff. It's not easy because especially with shit going up now, it's like, dang, I don't want
Ooh.
to get on the stripper pole. I'm gonna have to put my mama on there. She's 74, but anything possible. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get on there, I'm gonna have to get on there with a ladder. My mama, she 74, but she could twerk a little something. She got a little island booty. She could twerk a little something.
Oh my goodness. I'm cracking up.
I be telling my mama, I be messing with her all the time. I said, Mama, when she be going to bed, I said, Mama, you got to twerk while you walk. She told me she gonna take her cane and hit me upside the head, but you know.
Shout out to your mama.
Yes, gotta love mama. Shout out to
Yes.
my kids too. They I have my son on a song. Well, when I do songs with my kids, I try not to look at them as my kids. I try to look at them as artists.
Right.
Because my son his name is Love Star, and he's on a song with me called Stripper Pole.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people probably would say something about that, but I'm like, at the end of the day, he's grown. You know what I'm saying? He's in his 20s, so he's grown.
Right.
It's not like they're little babies. And my daughter and I, her and I have yet to work on a track together. So she raps too.
Okay.
And her stage name is Opey. So I wanted all three of us to do a song together. And sometime in the near future, my plans are also to do a song with my son and I, to do an EP called Like Mother Like Son.
Ooh.
All right. So I thought that'd be different. I thought that'd be unique. He has a lot of songs out. Matter of fact, he's the one that taught me how to record myself. So
Nice.
like he catches on. Just like there's me, I be like reading, like, wait a minute, I click this and I do what like I have my iPad here, then I have my MacBook here, and then I'm like, I don't know. So they just know stuff. These kids, like, they don't even have to read anything. They just know. Like, wow.
Yeah. I agree. They're like sponges, they learn from us. I have a 10-year-old and he does a lot. He kind of dibbles and dabbles in some coding. He does graphic design. He does music. He'll record
Wow.
himself and make beats. Yeah, he does a lot.
That's phenomenal. That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's
they learn
good.
from us.
Right. They do. And also my on the other songs on my album. Now, I do have a song called Swallow, and yes, it means what it
Ooh. Now, when does that song come out?
It doesn't. You have to they would have to get the EP or just download it and download it. So yeah, that song doesn't come out like that. So we also have Get Faded featuring Big Spook. I told Hall he to hop on something with me tomorrow. You're not gonna rap right now. No. He gonna do it. He gonna do what I say do, because I'm aggressive like that. But I also have a song with the label mate Alicia. Shout out to Alicia. We got a song called Little Dick. Which is, the reason why I did it, because, okay, first of all, I know they can't help the size of it, but where I get mad at is when they send a picture of it. It's like, we're not even cool like that, cool enough for you to feel like you're comfortable enough to send me a picture. So this one particular person sent me a picture, but that's okay. He didn't send me no more after what I told him. I said, why you send me? So I was like, why you sent me a picture of a pencil eraser? He did not say anything back to me. He was texting. When I said that, and I see him one day, a year later. I see him one day, like a year later. He looked at me. He went to turned her head the other way and kept on walking. I had worse. When you hear the song Little Dick, that is based on a true story. I try to watch my language here on the show. I know I can't. So there's another story I wanted to tell you, but I don't know if you want to hear that on the show. I don't know what I could say, but maybe I could make it short. So there was a time I had an intimate moment, and I said, "Are you gonna?" He said, "I did. I didn't feel anything." So he got up and he left. So,
oh no. Oh man, but Alicia honest.
I was like, wow. I was like, oh, he dark, tall, and chocolate. I said, oh yeah. And then I was like, did you put it in? He's like, I did.
Oh my God.
Left. It is what it is. I didn't know. I couldn't tell.
There you said time out.
I was like,
oh my God. You said, that ain't it.
Yes, goodness gracious. I was like, man, I think that's why it's been so long for me like I said, it'll be 7 years in July, and I ain't rushing because I don't know. I just can't just give my stuff away like it's a daily newspaper. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. I like that comparison, like the daily newspaper. Yes. And then I love that, like I said, it's all about having respect for yourself, carrying yourself as a woman, like the woman you are.
thank you.
Especially as a mother. A lot of people don't realize that, you have your younger days when before you're a kid, you kind of do things that people without kids can do, and then when you get
Right.
kids you learn you have to kind of act a little different. Some people do, some people don't, but I'm glad that you are moving that way. And I'm just like you. Besides my fiance, which I'm very happy with for 12 years.
Congratulations, because that's
Thank
it.
you.
I don't mean to cut you off. I just want to say congratulations because nowadays, I know sometimes situations happen and people can't help it. But people, I've known somebody who got married. I think they divorced 3 months later, and they had a big old wedding too. So I hope I don't ever find myself in that situation. So congratulations on your 12 years
Thank
and many
you.
more to come.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And you're right. Yeah, 3 months is crazy, especially after a wedding, because weddings are expensive.
Yes, they are, and it was a big old wedding. Like, oh
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. No. So if people wanted to keep up with everything that you have going on and, take some of them honey lessons, where could they follow you on social media?
I like that honey lessons. I might name my next EP that.
Yes.
Well, I'm on well, my Facebook is, I do have a honey page, but
Mhm.
I rather Instagram because my Facebook, I try to keep that to a certain limit because you can't really let everybody in. You know what I'm saying? That
Facts.
pause.
I was gonna let her live, but she did it herself.
But my Instagram is the real that little at symbol, then the real honey, and they always put these underscores in it, so it's like the underscore real underscore honey, which is spelled HONEE. My
Mhm.
Snapchat, I always keep a book of my stuff. So my Snapchat and my TikTok are the same, which is the real honey, 733, and I don't think it's case sensitive. And then my Twitter is at the real honey. I still call it Twitter. I refuse to call it X. It just doesn't sound right.
Me either.
So, and I was trying to find my MySpace page the other day. My mom, our daughter's like, "What you trying to find your MySpace page?" Nobody goes on there, but I was, remember we used to see Tom back in the day? He'd be like this and turn
Yeah.
up that side profile.
Good
My
times.
my right, MySpace used to be the thing. Like everybody
It
was on
really.
MySpace.
Yes. I wish we can go back because face. Oh, let me not before they cut this off.
Yeah, yeah, but Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram, and it's the real at the real honey.
Hmm.
And I usually
Yeah.
try to have my stuff where they could find it. So hopefully it won't be that hard to find.
Absolutely. Now, but you guys, make sure that y'all go follow her on social media. Check out her music on all major music platforms. Now, before we do go and they go follow you and stream your music, let them know if you have any special shout outs you want to give tonight. I know you gave some, but let them know
Okay.
any special shout outs you got.
Shout out to Hog. What's up? I'm gonna say his government name, Robert. What's up? Oh boy. What's up, Spook? I don't know if he's on or not. Shout out to Spook. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Callie Pitts. Because he keeps me in rotation all the time. I really appreciate that. Shout out to
Mhm.
BZ. They always like post my stuff, and I really appreciate it, especially Nicole. I appreciate you for that. That's my sis. Trying to make sure I don't forget anybody. Shout out to um everybody rocking with Honey. If you got me in rotation, I really appreciate it. I hope I didn't skip nobody because I didn't write nothing down, so I'm just trying to make sure Ascot Records is the best. And shout out to OTM. Hopefully you get a chance to talk to him. He's another artist on Ascot, and he got some great music.
Okay.
So yeah, he's really great. He's wonderful. He's also from not too far from me.
Okay.
So
I would love
shout
to
out to
work.
Sandy. Shout out to Sandy. Hey Sandy, I see you. She did my
Mhm.
cover art for my EP. She's great at
Wow.
what she does, and I really appreciate her for that as well. Um,
Shout out to Sandy.
Yeah, shout out to Sandy. Again, shout out to Sugar Beezy. I say Christina, but we also know her by Sugar Beezy. She's another dope artist as well. Um, trying to see. So, Ascot, I love y'all. Thank y'all for having me. If I left anybody off, I do apologize. Blame it on the coffee. Um, and I wasn't like blame it on the liquor, but yeah.
Blame it on the coffee.
Right. I might have another cup after this because I got some homework to do.
Oh my goodness. I'll be woke all night.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not due till next week, but I don't like to wait till last minute. I like to get it out the way. I'm the type of girl I like to get it done and get it on out the way. So
yeah,
and if it get on my nerves, I ain't gonna lie. I might call somebody, get somebody on Fiverr.com to do it.
Hey, there you go. Resources are there for a reason.
Right. As long as I don't get in trouble for it, but they don't know I'm hurt them. I'm gonna leave that alone. But
okay,
yeah. Oh. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Robert. Shout out to Jay Bird. He's the one that did the track for Hit It for the Bag. He's he's an amazing producer. He's really great, super talented. And I'm hoping I don't know if he's listening or not. Jay Bird, I need another track from you. I need another track, Jay Bird. Give me another track. Hit it from the back part 2. I'm thinking about that one. I might feature a male artist in that.
Yes, get the male's perspective.
Just an idea. Right.
Definitely.
I don't know. My brain is I don't know, I think of stuff sometimes. It's like this at the weirdest time. Like there's another song when I was I'd be in Walmart and I just think of stuff and I just type it in my phone or something, I don't know. My brain is weird. I guess I get it from my mama. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to everybody Ascot. We doing our thing, and I really appreciate you, Miss Tara, for having me. It's been amazing. You've been amazing, and I really appreciate the love.
Absolutely. Anytime. And, anytime that you have something, you drop a music video, you have a show coming up, let us know. We'll definitely share and promote and, just show some love. Huge shout out to you. Shout out to Ascot Records. Ascot Records is one of our sponsors. So shout out to them for always supporting. Shout out to Robert for, introducing me to all this talent. And I just appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Everybody who tuned in. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Follow me on social media. Hopefully you could tune in more. But yeah, anything you got coming up, please share to me.
I'll be more than happy to. Thank you for having such a great platform.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys, this is HONeE. Oh, this is HONeE. And y'all tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio. We out of here for tonight, you guys. Make sure y'all go follow us on social media. Check out her music. I gotta get this together. Her music, and also follow her on social media. Check out my website as well, HotxXMagOnlineRadio.com. You can check out the film there, upcoming films, and a lot more. Also, the rotation, which HONeE is featured in, and Nicole is featured in. So go ahead and check them out on my platform and on major music platforms. Let's go, you guys. Try not to drink too much coffee tonight, you guys, so you can still get some sleep. We out of here for tonight, you guys. Peace.
Much love.